Properties of the different states of matter, part 3. In this tutorial, we'll be talking about the properties of gases. In gases, the particles are very spread out, with large spaces between them. This means that the forces holding them together are small. Gases have very low densities and no definite shape. And they can also be squashed into a smaller space, or we can say compressed. Particles of a gas are moving randomly all the time. So let's see this figure right here. We have a syringe. The syringe has a plunger and it is filled with air. There is a thumb trapping air in a syringe. Air compressed as the plunger is pushed into the syringe. Air is a gas. So air particles in a syringe would be all over the place. When we press the plunger, you can see that the particles are compressed and they can't move freely anymore. When released, the plunger springs back to its original position. So after the air particles were compressed, they will go back to moving freely. The particles will bump into anything in the gas or into the walls of the container, and the forces caused by these collisions are responsible for the pressure that gases exert. Solids and liquids are very difficult to compress because the particles in them are almost as close together as they can be. In this figure you can see the particles of a gas, and you notice that they are very spread out, they have no fixed positions, and the forces between them are very weak, and they move with a rapid and random motion. So these are the three states of matter, and we have talked about all their properties. The solids are more tightly packed particles. They are arranged particles. So suppose these pieces have the same volume. Most solids have larger amount of particles in a certain volume. So that's why they have higher densities. And gases have lowest densities.